Hi, friends! Thank you so much for joining us live on location. We absolutely love it when you tag along with us on our adventures. We love sharing these moments with you, and we're so excited to spend time with you today and show you the new treasures we've discovered. Every piece we share has been specially curated, chosen with integrity and intention. And whether you're here to shop or just enjoy the good energy, we want you to know that we are so grateful that you are here. There's never any pressure to purchase. You're welcome to stay and just enjoy the good vibes and connect with other crystal lovers. If there's something specific you're looking for or you want us to check out while we're here, feel free to just type in the comments. If you see a piece that you love, you're welcome to ask me to set it aside for you. If you're new here and you want to shop, all I need is your email address, and then I will send you an invoice from my website after the live is over. Thank you again so much for being a part of this journey and for sharing these beautiful on-location vibes with us. We're truly grateful for your presence and your support. And don't forget to share the live. This really helps us grow our family-run business, and it enters you into our share giveaway also. Thank you again for being here with us while we are live on location. Hi, friends. Nice to see you again. We are live. One of our favorite lives of the year is when we do the books and decks, and we made it. We'll just walk around. If you see any books that you want to see up close, see inside, or see the decks, let us know, and we will show you up close. Hi, Roxanne. Nice to see you. I'm excited for all the new too. Melissa, thanks for sharing. Let me write you down. I know, Roxanne, one of our favorite lives. They have so many good new books in. Hi, Vicky. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing, Roxanne. Let me write you down. Happy Thursday, SD. Nice to see you. I will write you down for sharing. Thank you for sharing, Heather. I will write you down. This is a really great looking book. Paganism, Viking and Irish Myth and Magic. And this one's going to be $19.99 as the book price there. I know we get asked a lot for Viking information, so this has some really neat information in it. I'll show you the back there. I am trying to pull up my comments. Give me just a second. Hi, Sarah Margaret. Nice to see you. Do we want to start with books or do we want to look at decks first? If you're here, you get to decide. Mind over magic. This one is using psychology and brain imaging to show why ritual magic produces profound experiences. That sounds really interesting. $24.99 is the book price. Thank you for tagging your friends, Roxanne. We appreciate that so much. All right, we can do a slow little walk. And if you see something that you want me to stop at, just let me know. They do have coloring books. This one is Sacred Geometry. Beautiful cover there. Lots of neat designs, and the back have the description here of the photo. And actually it's this page describes this photo as you color it. So that's really neat. The bee mandala. Air. Merkaba. I'll show you that one, Roxanne. The coloring book is $14.95. Runes for the Green Witch. It's a grimoire, wisdom and folklore of the 24 elder runes. So it has descriptions of each of the Nordic runes. That one will help you dive deeper into your crystal runes. It's $22.99. Welcome, Roxanne. The Occult of Elvis. This one looks really interesting. I think I'm going to go for this one. Nothing in this book is true, but it's exactly how things are. What a great title. And this one is $24.99. This one looks pretty interesting too. So this one you have the cards in here and a guidebook. And that's what the cards look like. So it's really teaching you how to use a regular deck of playing cards. And that one is $35. JJ really liked this one. The dog training, enlightened dog training. And this one is $14.99. I'll keep walking along so you can browse. I'll try to go slow, even though that's hard for me. We have the cats, keepers of the spirit world. $18.99 on that one. Talking about how we've been connected to cats for more than 30 million years. I know we talk about this a lot, but this is a great guidebook, smudging handbook, 67 herbs, woods, and resins for clearing and emotional balance. This nice color book. Talks about all the healing properties of using different herbs and resins. Different scents that you can use and what they do. $22.99 on the smudging handbook. They have this one, which is really nice. The Herbal Dog Approach to Holistic Canine Herbalism. Has different doses in here, different things that you can help with, arthritis, gastrointestinal, all different herbs and things you can use to support your dog's health. That's pretty nice. That one is $24.99. Jinshin for cats and dogs. That's a nice healing touch. And that one is $19.99.
This one's really cool because it has all of the pictures to guide you through it.
So it teaches you how to do the healing. We'll grab that one to take a peek, Sarah. This looks like it's a book that you read every week throughout the year. That looks good. This one is $19.99. Witch in the Kitchen is this one. Talks about making an apron, having a kitchen altar, different kitchen magic. This one is $16.95. Great way to honor and celebrate the wheel of the year. Stuff to do in the summer, so it goes seasonal. Different rituals. They might, Esty. I can ask. Crystal and stone massage on this one. $16.95. It gives you information about using 50 different stones in massage and the way to work with them. Different massage wands and stones. These are really nice. Have the diagrams, kind of shows you how you could do a massage with the spiraling motion. Helps with different meridians and things for your massages. $16.95 on the crystal and stone massage.
Asti, they don't have any currently of the Tao. I even learned how to say it properly. You're welcome. We'll just keep walking along, browsing. If you see something you want me to show you, let me know and we can stop and take a peek at it. I'll try and go slow so you can read the books. I will write you down for sharing, Ruth. Thank you. Oh, I'm glad you're here now, Joyce. I'm sorry you had to deal with that trouble. I hope they get it resolved for you. I know I like the plant book. It has a pretty cover. I agree, Sarah. We are just getting started on the book live, so you're right on time. The Divine Nature of Plants, Medical Intuitive's Guide to Plant Spirit Medicine. Elemental World of Nature, where plants are animated, intelligent beings. This one is $19.99. It has full color photos in here. If you've worked with mulling before, it's really great for helping with respiratory issues. Look, it can help with infections, bronchitis. There's dandelion. Ooh, blessed thistle. I love thistles. I did write you down for sharing, Joyce. Thank you so much. I wrote you down, Ruth, also. Angelica. This looks like a really great book. This one is $19.99. Spiritual Life of Water. $29.99. Lymph Health, $16.99 on this one. Offers you self-care to taking care of your lymphatic system using plants, exercise, diet. That one's really nice. JJ brought this one, Healing Sounds. She liked it because it has a Sri Yantra on the front. Beautiful cover on this one, The Power of Harmonics. All different information in here about sound healing and how to use sound and vibration to support yourself. This one is $19.99. Hello on YouTube. How are you? All right, we'll keep walking and scanning these books. If you see something that catches your eye, you want me to show it to you, just ask. There's lots and lots of books here. Healing with Essential Oils, The Inner Work of Age, The Secret of Plants, of the Secret Teachings of Plants, The Power of Sound, Ancestral Medicine, You Are Your Own Best Medicine, Conversations with Birds, The Jinshin Healing Touch. They have an animal one also. The Healing Power of the Sun. They have The Body Clock in traditional Chinese medicine. This one up here, The Floral Absolutes. $29.99. Hi, Elena. Facebook wasn't working for you again? Facebook has been being silly. How to use fragrance and aromatherapy to support your health and healing. This one is $29.99 for the floral absolutes. Ancestral medicine, we can look at that. What's your first name on YouTube so I can call you by that? A lovely day. This is ancestral medicine. Rituals for personal and family healing. Has some nice color photos in the center. See, this one is $20, and it says everyone has loving and wise ancestors that they can learn to evoke for support and healing. Coming into conscious connection with your ancestors empowers you to transform harmful family patterns into blessings and encourages good health, self-esteem, clarity of purpose, and better relationships with your living relatives. We've just been slowly browsing, Elena. You need the book of Talking in Depth to Cats. That would be a good one, right? Thank you for sharing, Jana. How are you? Welcome. I'll write you down. Nice to meet you, Nicole. If you'd like to shop or claim a book, all I need is your email address, and I will send you an invoice at the end of the live tonight that you can pay with your card, PayPal, the shop app. We have lots of different ways for you to pay. Of course, we can look at the body clock book right here, Alyssa. Understanding our energy cycles for health and healing. It's kind of showing you bladder, kidneys, gallbladder, liver. It says there is a right time for everything. This is equally true in our bodies, whose functions are regulated by an internal clock. $15.99. Endocrine system. That's nice color photos in here. So it's giving you the organ time when it's the strongest and the weakest. This is your heart. Hi, Rebecca. Nice to see you. So $15.99 on the body clock. The replay will also be available for this live. You're welcome to take a screenshot and send it to me in a private message, and I can grab anything that you would like. I wrote you down for sharing, Rebecca. Thank you. One more share, and we will be at 10 shares. And tonight, if you make a purchase, I'm going to do a giveaway for a couple of books. So we'll probably have like 3 winners tonight. We'll just spin the wheel for winners. We're going to just keep walking along. JJ's sneaking some decks in here. We'll keep scanning. And if you see a book you want me to stop and show you, please just let me know. Plant energy medicine, the heart and its healing plants, the fern pharmacy. When we look up here, there's vibrational medicine, homeopathy for today's world, definitive guide to acupuncture points. Y'all, I have been doing acupuncture again, and I can not express to you how amazing it's been. I can see a difference. I saw a difference immediately after my first treatment. Really amazing. Thank you for sharing, Elena. I will write you down. That puts us up to 10 shares. So we'll give $10 crystal cash to somebody who shared the live tonight. We have a Functional Anatomy of Yoga, Acupressure Self-Care Handbook. This is really nice, especially if you have any massage crystals or the acupressure crystals. You could use this to help support yourself and do some self-healing. Carol, thank you so much for sharing. I will write you down. Oh, that's okay. Thank you for sharing, Joyce. I did write you down. Carol, I added you to the share list. I showed that one. I really like that one.
Yeah, me too.
So if I buy that one, JJ, will you read it and use my massage stones to give me a massage? You can figure out how to do the motions.
If I get paid.
Oh, I have to pay you. Oh my goodness.
Okay, Isabel.
No, I don't. This one's super cute. It's the Visionary Path Tarot. I think it would be so fun to color these cards. They're black and white. If you want to see inside, we can open it up and take a peek inside. We can open any of the tools or the decks and peek inside if you want to see them up close. This deck is $19.99 for the Visionary Path Tarot. Healing with Essential Oils. This one, we can take a peek at that one too. You do acupuncture too, Alyssa? Oh, I'm so happy to hear that. Do you have a good person local in Green Bay? I travel for mine. So this one is the Healing with Essential Oils, Antiviral, Restorative, Life-Enhancing Properties of 58 Plants. You have nice color photos. Okay, maybe just a few photos. Baby. This one is all about exploring the essential oils from plant to bottle and how to apply them into your own life for healing and balance. $24.99 on the Healing with Essential Oils book, Carol. This book next to it is called Good Sugar, Bad Sugar. We have the Power of the Healing Field. I'm going to see if we can look up here a little bit. So we have herbal books, black cumin. There's also garlic. And this one is $12.95 for the black cumin book. The Magical Egyptian Herb for Allergies, Asthma, and Immune Disorders. Thank you so much for sharing on both platforms, Elena. Appreciate that. We have garlic. This one has lots of healing information about garlic and how to use it to prevent against cardiovascular disease, bacterial, fungal infections, and cancer. I love garlic. Whenever I'm getting sick, I will just eat cloves of garlic to make myself feel better. Oh, that's cool, Alyssa. I see an acupuncturist in Shawano. That's a garlic book for $9.99. Book about vaccinations, spiritual remedies, Laya Yoga, self-healing with Chinese medicine. I'll just tell you the names of these ones up here. And if you like to see one, let me know. There's Plant Power, Total Reflexology of the Hand, Total Reflexology, A Life of Balance, Natural Posture for a Pain-Free Living, The Heart of Yoga, the Encyclopedia of Bach Flower Therapy, 7 Peppercorns, the Encyclopedia of Aromatherapy, Advanced Aromatherapy, Emotional Roots of Chronic Illness, Essential Oils for the Whole Body, Acid Alkaline Diet, the Herbal Handbook, Adaptogens, Herbs for Strength, Stamina, and Stress Relief, Homeopathy as Energy Medicine, Biogenealogy, Decoding the Psychic Roots of Illness, the Detox Mono Diet, Natural Remedies for Low Testosterone, Invasive Plant Medicine, the Slow Down Diet, Primal Body, Primal Mind, Facial Reflexology for Emotional Well-Being. These are all the health books over here. The metaphysical books are on the other side, so we'll move over there in just a second. The Hidden Cause of Acne, Healing Therapies for Long COVID, Addiction-Free Naturally, natural treatments for Lyme co-infections, healing Lyme disease co-infections, new Bach flower remedies, new oxygen prescription. You want to see the aromatherapy? All right, let me see which one it was. It was this one. Was it the advanced aromatherapy or the encyclopedia of? This one is the encyclopedia of aromatherapy. So it's going to teach you about the different systems and how to apply the oils and how they're going to help each system. So muscular aches and pains, gout, sciatica, sprains and strains. And then it's going to tell you the recommended essential oil, different symptoms you might be experiencing, how to use the oils in here. This one is $29.95. Herbs for neurological. Yeah, we can take a peek at that one. That's this one, Joyce. $29.95. Treatment strategies for Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, stroke, multiple sclerosis, migraine, and seizures. So talked all about the illness, how to support it naturally, different vitamins and herbs. And this one is $29.95. There's the 8 Immortal Healers. Here is the Tao of No Stress, Esty. Three Simple Paths. $12.99 on this one. Easy techniques to help us let go of tension and strain in the mind, body, and spirit. You got it, Joyce. I will grab that one for you. Thank you. Oh, I'm sorry that Facebook stopped working for you. I know there's been quite a few issues with Facebook. I don't know why. Well, I hope YouTube is working for you, and I'm glad you figured out how to comment on there, Ruth. I see chakra healing therapy. There's a few more books up here. The Healing the Thyroid with Ayurveda, The Complete Guide to Reflexology, Ayurveda for Obesity, The Definitive Guide to Acupuncture Points, Light Therapies, Light Medicine of the Future, And we'll keep scanning. I'll walk this way. We'll look at some of them that we saw when we first got on, just in case you weren't here, and then we'll make our way to the other side. That's so silly, Roxanne. I don't know why it's doing that. Hi, Lori. Happy to see you again. Welcome. Palmistry book. On your iPad, it's fine, but on your phone, it's not. Yes, I did say light medicine. Let me see. Light therapies and light medicine. Yeah. That's this one. It says light medicine of the future. Light food for our bodies. Cellular changes they show you with different light. 22 on this one. It says challenges the modern myth that the sun is dangerous to our well-being and claims that technological advancements such as most fluorescent lighting, sunglasses, tanning lotions, and our indoor lifestyles may be more harmful than helpful. That one is 22. And then there was one other one about light therapies. That's this one. Complete to the healing power of light. $29.99 on this one. And this one is covering the historic, scientific, and spiritual aspects of light and its role in energy medicine, explores the vibrational nature of light and the interaction between, between light, biology, and consciousness. He demonstrates light's incredible effects on the physical, energetic, and cognitive dimensions of life and examines several forms of light therapy. Oh, that's so silly, Ruth. So that is light therapies. You can comment on your phone when you're on YouTube, but you can't. Sacred Mirrors cards by Alex Gray. The 5D frequency, I'll grab it so we can take a peek. You want to see the smudging book? You got it. I understand, Vicki. It's a smart to take the screenshots because we can come back here for a few days to pick things up as long as they don't sell out. Ooh, this one right here looks really good. Made sacred geometry. I talk that a lot. All right, let me grab the smudging book to show you and the 5D frequency, Lori. This is the 5D frequency guidebook for the journey into higher dimensions. We can take a peek at that one too, Elena. I love his artwork too, Rebecca. It's so deep and intriguing. So this one says we're in a time of great transition. Higher frequency light is flooding our planet, awakening large numbers to reclaim our original nature as fifth dimensional humans. $18 on this book. There's no pictures. No pictures. 5D qualities. Navigating 4D. Our 5D expression. The sacred geometry one, okay. I want to look at the sacred geometry one too. So we have the smudging handbook is this one. We looked at this one in the beginning. It has lots of information about different rituals and times of year that you can do them. And also how to alleviate different ailments. So herbs and resins that ease muscle tension. And then it gives you a list of them. Different smudging blends. Grounding. Evening smudging sessions. I will show you the Alex Gray cards. So they are Sacred Mirrors cards. They are $19.95. If we want, we can open them so we can take a peek. If you'd like me to do that, let me know. It's a journey through our physical, socio-political, and spiritual anatomy. And on the back of the cards, there's poetry. If you want me to open them, let me know. They are $19.95. I also have them in Spanish. This is How the World is Made. This one looks so good. The story of creation according to sacred geometry. $35 on this one. Galileo described the universe as a large book written in the language of mathematics, which can only be read by those with knowledge of its characters, triangles, circles, and other geometrical figures. The laws of geometry are not human inventions. They are found ready-made in nature and hold a truth that is the same in all times and all places and is older than the world itself. So this is what I talk about all the time, is this is how the universe talks to us, is through sacred geometry. And so this is a book all about sacred geometry and how it connects us, helps us understand things and see the world around us. So this one is $35 on the sacred geometry. The cost on the smudging book, all right, hold on. We might not have to put this one back. There we go. The cost on the smudging book is $22.99. All right, I'll have JJ open this deck of cards for us so we can browse. Yes, Lori, make your list. So we have Cannabis and Spirituality. Elena wanted to see this one. Explorer's Guide to an Ancient Plant Spirit Ally. 1695, truly a medicine for body and soul. One of cannabis's greatest gifts is its remarkable potential for spiritual healing and awakening. It's an authoritative guide with 17 influential voices of modern cannabis movement to explore the spiritual benefits that cannabis offers. Cannabis wisdom. So it has different stories and information about people who have used cannabis to spiritually awaken. This one is 1695. I know, I wish I could buy every one also. So we have Amanita, microdosing with Amanita, altered states here, the DMT entities, Sheen elves, tricksters, teachers, and other interdimensional beings, psychedelic medicine at the end of life, the Pot Book, a complete guide to cannabis. Ruth, you got it. Elena, you got it. I'm going to set you right here so you can read these ones. If any of them speak to you, let me know, and I will tell you more about them. Hi, Jennifer. Nice to see you. I miss seeing you on the lives. I hope you're doing well. We are doing our book and deck live, one of our favorite lives that we do all year. We only do it once a year down here in Tucson. We have my psychedelic explorations. If I can show you any of the books, let me know. You're welcome to take screenshots or watch the replay also. We have LSD in the Mind of the Universe, Quantum Science of Psychedelics, Plants of the Gods I see up top. There's the Sacred Mushroom, the New Psychedelic Revolution, Psychedelics and Spirituality, Psychedelic Cults and Outlaw Churches, My Psychedelic Explorations, Psychedelic Cannabis, Psychedelic Wisdom, Psychedelic Refugee. These are all different types of books over here. Psychedelics and Mental Health, Dreaming Wide Awake, Psychedelic Gospels, LSD and the Divine Scientist, Cannabis and Spiritual Practice. That's a different one than the one we looked at. The Ecstasy of Shiva, The Calm of Buddha. JJ, did you get those cards open for us? We have a Tantric Quest, Sexual Teachings of the White Tigress, Sexual Teachings of the Jade Dragon, Spirit Marriage, the Yoni Egg. You've all heard me talk about those. Now they have a book about it. The Tao Tantric Arts for Women. There's another Tao book, Esty. Magical and ritual use of aphrodisiacs, lingam massage, yoni massage over there. All right, let me see which ones we wanted to see. I was holding my phone up, not reading comments. The Psychedelics and Spirituality. Let's see, where was it? This one. I'll show you the cards too. We've got them open now. This one looks really beautiful. Psychedelics and Spirituality, the sacred use of LSD, psilocybin, and MDMA for human transformation. It's $18.99. It says modern organized religion is based predominantly on secondary religious experience. We read about others' extraordinary spiritual encounters with God, but have no direct experience ourselves. Yet there exist powerful sacraments to help us directly experience the sacred, to help us seek out the meaning of being human and our place in the universe, and to help us see the sacred in the world that surrounds us. So that one is pretty nice. $18.99. Chemistry of God, Scientist's View of Miracles and Magic. So $18.99 on that one. Let's see. Which one, Elena? Trying to see where one we saw. Oh, this one. It's underneath my phone stand. That's why I'm not seeing it. The Pot Book, A Complete Guide to Cannabis, Its Role in Medicine, Politics, Science, and Culture. $24.99 on this one, exploring the role of cannabis, medicine, politics, history, and society. The Pot Book offers a compendium of the most up-to-date information and scientific research on marijuana from leading experts. Let's see. Different information. The government, pot farm. Getting busted is not so funny. Kind of like a complete guide overview. $24.99. And we saw the psychedelics and spirituality. The psychedelics and mental health. Yes, let me find it. I'm looking. Oh, I found it. Psychedelics and mental health is this one. Neuroscience and the power of psychoactives in therapy. $29.99 on this one, presenting a comprehensive guide to the new and evolving landscapes of psychedelic-assisted mental health treatment. Neuroscientist Irene DeCasso takes you on a journey through the brain, revealing how psychedelics and pathogens, if taken in a safe and therapeutic environment, can lead to positive and lasting change. So it goes pretty in here. Has some color photos too, kind of showing you how your brain changes under psychedelics. That one is $29.99. You got it, Elena. I will set that book aside for you. The Pot Book. Thank you. The psychedelic shaman, the neuroscience of psychedelics, psychedelics and psychotherapy, psychedelic wisdom, psychedelic cannabis, the sacred mushroom. And JJ just brought me these cards, so we will show the cards. I know you did, but then I got busy. We were talking other books. All right, we have the Sacred Mirror cards now. I'll show those. That's awesome, Vicky. I love that. I don't think in this section is dreaming. I think that's more up front. Plant spirit shamanism down here, grandmother ayahuasca, dreaming, wide awake. This one is here if you want me to show that one. Let me see these cards. So let's open these cards really quick together. So as the magnetic closure, it's an Alex Gray. You get the experience of opening them with me. This is so cool. These cards are $19.95. So it has his writings on the back. Okay. So material world, and they kind of just go through like that. And each one has its writing on the back. So it gives you his words and poetry and his different artwork. Gets more in depth as you go. More artistic. Yes, they are large-sized cards. Sorry for the brief nudity. Very nice cards. These ones are $19.95. Okay, I'll pick one and read it. We'll read this one. Chapel of the Sacred Mirrors. Built by artists, a sanctuary bridging heaven and earth, a womb for the gestation of the awakening human spirit, a conversation that plants a seed of liberation in the mind stream of the viewer, source of self-reflectivity and inner reflectivity between resonant nodes of community, mission to open the eyes of our heart and transfigure the world with compassion, jewel in the universal mind lotus, refuge for tolerance, encouragement of wild creativity, divinity, and gift of love. And it's all about community with this card. This is Dreaming Wide Awake, Lucid Dreaming, Shamanic Healing, and Psychedelics by David J. Brown. It's $24.99. In a lucid dream, you awaken with your dream and within your dream and realize you are dreaming. With this extraordinary sense of awakening comes the ability to significantly influence what happens within the dream, giving you the opportunity to genuinely experience anything without physical or social consequences. In this way, lucid dreaming offers therapeutic opportunities for fantasy fulfillment, fear confrontation, and releasing the trauma of past experiences. Dreaming Wide Awake. Did you see another dreaming book here, Ruth, that you wanted to see? I'll put us up this way. So I think that's where we were looking when you asked about it. Rebecca, I will grab the cards for you. No need to take the opened deck. They leave them open so that everybody who comes through can browse them. Thank you, though. You're welcome, Lori. All right, we are gonna keep panning around here. So we have, I have to hold my phone different. Sorry if I'm shaking you around for a minute. Okay, we have Catching the Ascension Wave, The Mystery of Life Energy, Precognitive Dream Work, and The Long Self, The Secret Fire of Alchemy, The 6 Boards of the Tibetan Book of the Dead, Bardos, sorry, the 6 Bardos, The Way of Hermes, and I'm going to mispronounce all of these. Transcendent Wisdom of the Maya. The Dream Interpretation. I can ask if they have anything like that, Rebecca. They do have this one. They don't really have any for interpreting dreams, Rebecca. Chakra Dream Work, Decode and Heal Your Energy Field Through Conscious Dreaming. This one is $18.99. We are energetic beings operating at a different vibrational frequencies that flow through our chakra system. In this book, we explore how chakras communicate with our subconscious and how they can be attuned for greater knowledge, self-awareness, and healing. So it's kind of chakra healing with working with your dreams. So it has a little bit of information about certain things that you would dream about, but it's not going to be specific that you'll be able to look up a dream interpretation. You're welcome. There's healing wisdom from the afterlife, lessons from the afterlife, spirit speaker, medium's guide to death and dying. Esty, here's another Tao, the Tao of Cosmos, holographic unity of heaven, earth, and humankind, beyond telepathy, the Hermetic tree of life. Put us up here so you can browse this shelf. You're welcome. This one, radical regeneration, the Akashic field, science in the Akashic field, peacock angel, precognitive dream work in the long self, apparitions at the moment of death, the path of the warrior mystic, maps of consciousness, the shamanic path, Zen in the vernacular, the complete I Ching, the lost art of heart navigation, when shadow meets the Bodhisattva, probably said it wrong. Bodhisattva. The doctrine of awakening, Muhammad, the Gospel of Thomas, entity possession, explorer of consciousness, the quantum Akashic field, the metaverse in consciousness, telepathic tales, between lives. All right, we're going to keep scanning. Let me know if you want to stop and browse anything. JJ snuck this one over here. Pendulum Power. I have this one. It's a really good book to help you learn how to work more deeply with your pendulums. Mystery you can see and a power you can feel. It's $9.95. Teaches you how to use the pendulum, how to make your own, and how its amazing powers can be put to use right away. So simple and easy. Love that. I do have that one in my personal collection. Let's see. The complete I Ching is this one, Lori. It is $19.95. It's a nice thick book, Lori. It has... I'm not too familiar with I Ching, so I'll browse through it for you. Says, it's bringing them to English in this book and imbuing his translation with accuracy and authenticity to bring the I Ching to the English language. $19.95 on that one. The Book of Changes, Troubles, Problems, Lightness, and Calm. You got it, Rebecca. I'll set that one aside for you. Thank you. You use the I Ching? I don't think I know much about it. Life-Changing Synchronicities, A Doctor's Journey of Coincidence and Serendipity. Manual for Awakening Warrior. Ancient Language of Sacred Sound. Coma and Near-Death Experience. The Book of Change. This one you wanted to see? Meaningful Coincidences is another book up there. The Book of Changes, Troubles, Problems, Lightness, and Calm. The I Ching as Oracle and Teacher. There are more, Jennifer. We can grab one of those pendulum books for you. Modesty, The Great Harvest. Fellowship with Men. Stagnation. This one is $29.99 as the book price, and it is all about making sense of life's challenges and using the wisdom of the I Ching to through different issues. Here's another Tao book. Almost like poetry in here. This one is $16.99. Yours is old and falling apart. Do you have this one? Or is it your I Ching book? Down at the bottom here, there's the story of Gaia, the electromagnetic brain, the Book of Transcendence, Effortless Living. We'll walk this way. We have the Quantum Revelation, Transdimensional Mind, Primordial Tradition, Divine Feminine, Return with Elixir, Flight of the Bond Monks. And then we're going to look over here for a second as we continue to walk this way. Ask Your Angel Guides, Awakening the Chakras, Tears from the Mother of the Sun, A Secret History of the World. That looks intriguing. Palmistry for Love, Animal Chakra Healing, The Magic of Orphic Hymns. Really, Rebecca, I'm so intrigued. I need to research and learn some more. Sacred Geometry, The Language of the Angels, Chakras, Energy Centers of Transformation, Animal Messengers, The Traditions of Natural Taoism, The Evolutionary Empath, Celtic Druidry, Transcend the Chaos, Ancient Goddess Magic, The Joy of Sleeping Alone, Alchemal Lightwork, Activating Our 12-Stranded DNA. We looked at the Chakra Dream Work, 8 Universal Laws, Exercises and Meditations for Self-Realization, Sacred Geometry Coloring Book, Occult Botany, The Original Zodiac, Cats, Keepers of the Spirit World, Spiral Dragon, The Dharma Gate, Flower Essences from the Witch's Garden. We have the Poison Grimoires over here. Those were popular last year. Future Rune Mysteries. And then we're going to come over here. The Evolutionary Empath. There's Isis and Thoth. Shamanic Mysteries over here. How to Become a Mermaid. Dana needs to be tagged. I know she's interested in the Egyptian information. The Aquarian Shaman, Reiki Shamanism, earth acupuncture. Crystal healing for animals. Himalayan salt crystal lamps. That's a new one. They have crystals and numerology. Let's take a peek at that one. Crystals and numerology, decode your numbers, support your life path with healing stones. The cover is really beautiful on this one. So it has color photos in here, rutilated quartz, sunlight captured in stone has been thought of since ancient times. It brings light and love to new beginnings, boosts our connection to higher spheres, reinforces our vitality, releases inner blockages. It opens doors, triggering positive situations that we may never previously had considered possible, stimulating our spiritual growth. Energy flow also supports us in maintaining an upright posture. This healing crystal helps us to see the bigger picture and is with us when we need to cast aside habitual behaviors that are detrimental for us and embark upon new paths and learn to understand life from a fresh new perspective. This book is $16.99. Crystals that support ambitions, number 8. This is a really cool looking book. I love this. Offers you healing effects on the bodies, healing crystals for each life path number. This one's really nice. I'm going to have to get a copy of this one. $16.99 on the Crystals and Numerology book. Oh, let's take a peek at that one. Give me 1 second. Go look at that one next. All right, crystal healing for animals. I said aminals. Crystal essences, pendulum healing in here. It shows you the different chakras on a dog, so you know where it is on the animals. Let's see. Different stones you can use. Copper. How to do massage. This one is $14.95. Discover how the healing power of crystals can be used to enhance the well-being and happiness of the animals you care for. Effective in healing art. So this one is $14.95. Thank you. We might need you to open us some once we move over to the decks. They said we can open any of them that we want, which is so fun. Okay. You got it, Jennifer. Let me see if there's a different one. If not, we're going to take that one. I like this one. I also have this one at home. This one's a good one. First Nations Crystal Healing. Different colors and information in here. Forms and structures. This one is $20 for this one. The Metaphysical Book of Gems and Crystals. Nice photos in here. It tells you their makeup, their color, kind of how to identify different words about it, therapeutic uses, zodiac correspondence on the stones that are in here. Ooh, look at that pretty picture of tourmaline. This one is $34.99. Nice color book, lots of information. Metaphysical book of gems and crystals. Chintamani crystal matrix, quantum intention, and the wish fulfilling gem. There's crystals for karmic healing, the healing power of gemstones. Colloidal silver is over here, hot stone and gem massage. They have the smaller books, the gem water, $11.95. Lots of different information on how to make your water with gems. The shungite book. This one's really nice. Crystal wands for massage therapy. I love massage wands. Has different stones and why you would use different stones for massage, handling them, how you can work with them to give massages, different reflexology points in this one, $19.95. There's the 7 archetypal stones, their spiritual powers and teachings. Stones of the Goddess. I have that one also. Crystal healing for the heart. Gemstone therapy for physical, emotional, and spiritual well-being. Different grids, different shapes that you can use. You can place your stone where your physical sensations arise and bathe that area with the stone's healing energy. Fuchsite and ruby. Beautiful. This one is $29.99. Crystal healing for the heart. Color your life with crystals. Your first guide to crystals, colors, and chakras. So this one's going to dive deep into the different colors that support the chakras. $16.99. We have healing stones for the vital organs. The beginner's guide to crystal healing. This one is $19.99. I'm just going to go through a few of them. If you want to look at them deeper, please just ask. Crystals for karmic healing, help you release the past. This one is $26.99. Let's see. There's gemstone reflexology, healing stones for the vital organs, crystal body grids, ethereal crystal healing, the healing power of gemstones, the 7 archetypal stones. And then we have these beautiful guidebooks. I have a lot of these in my personal collection. The Alchemy of Stones, Co-Creating with Crystals, Minerals, and Gemstones. The Book of Moldavite. This one is a great one that dives deep into the healing powers and history of Moldavite. Stones of the New Consciousness. They have the big Book of Stones here. And they also have my favorite guide, the Pocket Book of Stones. I love this guide. Mine is so well used. I use it all the time. Has your keywords, your elements, your spiritual support, emotional and physical. It tells you most of the time where in the world it can be mined, other stones that work well with it. Really amazing guidebook here. The Pocket Book of Stones is $14.99. By far my favorite, most used crystal reference. They also have the Crystal Basics. I also have this one. This one's I don't think as in-depth, but it's still really nice. It has a lot of how to identify and physical, psychological, and spiritual. This one is $19.99, the Crystal Basics book. We have this one, Awakening Your Crystals. $19.99 on this one. Smoky quartz. So it has nice pictures in here and how to activate your stones. $19.99. You have the big book, Rebecca? I do too. I like all of these Book of Stones books. They're really nice. All right, let's walk over here. We have dragon books over here. The Little Book of Dragons, Dragons and Serpents. We have Animal Spirit Wisdom. There's Opening Doors Within. 365 Daily Meditations. This one is nice. Beyond the Flower of Life, Advanced Merkaba Teaching, Sacred Geometry, and Opening of the Heart. This one is $18. This one looks really fun. Waking Up in 5D, Opening the Akashic Records, Living Your Best 5D Life. Angel Abundance, Secret Life of Mother Mary. Numerology with Tantra, Ayurveda, and Astrology. Yeah, of course. Let's take a peek at it. The Little Book of Dragons, Finding Your Spirit Guide. This one is $15.99. The Incomparable Energy allows you to find the place in life that is meant for you. The Dragon Woman shows with such power in these entrancing stories from her daily life. Glimpse the mystical world of dragons and get to know your own dragon, a close personal companion who will share its invincibility, wisdom, and magic with you. And that one is $15.99 for the Little Book of Dragons. There's Pyramid Power, the Tree Horoscope, A New Light on Angels, Shadow Animals, Feng Shui, with Archangels, Unicorns, and Dragons. How to transform the energies of your home and life. This one is $16.99. Beautiful. You got it, Roxanne. Thank you so much. We have the Oracle of the Phoenix. This is one of my favorite decks. I love to use that deck. We're kind of moving towards the decks. We still have some books over here. The Oracle of the Phoenix is $19.99. There's Angel Answers, Numerology for Healing, Mystery, the Mystery Tradition of Miraculous Conception, The Angels of Atlantis. Oh, I'm glad you love your Phoenix deck. It is a really great deck. Our spiritual DNA, I see right here. Angels in Waiting, the 14 Holy Helpers, Angel Answers, Revelations of the Aquarian Age, Revelations of the Ruby Crystal, Astrology and the Rising of Kundalini, Revelations of Source, Enlightenment through Orbs, Inviting Angels into your life, Womb Awakening, The Rebel Angels Among Us, Secret History of the Watchers, The New Orleans Voodoo Handbook, Spirit Weaver, Revelations of the Watchers. You got it, Jennifer. You're going to love it. The cards in here are so pretty. If you want, I can open it up and show you the cards. Just let me know. Yeah, the art is so good on the Phoenix deck. This is one of their new decks, the Warrior of Love Tarot. I can open this one and we can take a peek. Any of the decks that you want to see inside, just let me know. Immerse yourself in the profound journey of the inner warrior of love. Beautiful cards there. They have how to read signs, omens in everyday life. The Secret Life of Mother Mary down here. Managing Psychic Abilities, Alchemy of the Nine Dimensions. The Complete Lenormand Oracle Handbook. I love this. I have this book and they do have the matching deck for this. The Female Archangels. This one is really cool. So you can have the separate book. Deck also comes with the guidebook, but this is kind of an in-depth dive into the female archangel. Empower your life with the wisdom of the 17 archetypes. Yeah, this is beautiful. This book is $24.99. Tarot as a storyteller. This is the easiest way to learn how to read tarot, is do it as a story. And this is a book that walks you through that. Tarot as a storyteller. Because once you know the story of tarot, then you can understand and remember and know the meaning of the cards. $22.99. So it has illustrations in here and in-depth details. So you would read this like a storybook and then it will teach you what they mean. So that one's really nice if you want to get deeper into learning tarot. $22.99 on the tarot as a storyteller. And if you're new here watching with us, we're doing this live from our favorite book vendor in Tucson, and you are welcome to claim items. You just have to ask about them, ask me to set them aside for you. They are all brand new. This one is $9.95 for the little Pocket Angels book, or deck, I'm sorry. Also Atlantis cards by Diana Cooper. And this one, it has a way that you can set it up so you can display your daily card out of here. You got it, Jessica. I'll set one of those aside for you. Thank you. We have Cat Magic. Super cute. Muse Myths and Mystery. $16.95 on this one. Folktales, literature, even our art and speech abound with cats that hold us enthralled. We have the tree horoscope over here. Star Destiny, the Chiron Effect, Dreams of Dragons, the Nature of Astrology, Moon Phase Astrology, the Tablets of Light, the Pleiadian Agenda, Earth, the Secret Life of Mother Mary, Family of Light. And then we are moving over into the card decks. Lots of different card decks. This is the deck Aura was hanging out with. In the picture, the chakra cards for belief and change. And we can peek into any of them. So if you want to see inside, let me know and we can take a peek. The Phoenix cards. These ones look really great. Reading and interpreting past life influences with the Phoenix deck. 28 full color Phoenix cards, 272 page guidebook in this one. $29.95. They have the Hoodoo Tarot, Sacred Geometry cards. You did get the cat book last year? I remember. So we have the Celtic Healing Oracle. There's the Anubis Oracle, the Crystal Oversoul cards. Beautiful. 66 healing cards. Different crystals in there. That deck is $30. We have the Dragon's Oracle. I have this Oracle of the Birds. That one's really nice. Ascension cards. Messages from Heaven. I love these Magdalene manifestation cards. So spot on with these. I love using these, especially when I do bigger readings. So when I do my tarot and oracle readings, I use a variety of decks. So if I'm going to do a lot of cards, I will pull from multiple decks. I just use my intuition to choose the decks. And I feel like I get a more in-depth read that way using a variety of decks, because you can get kind of specific with each question that you're asking. This is a new one for them, the Zodiac Light Oracle. This one looks pretty nice also. And this deck is $19.99 for the Zodiac Light Oracle. They have the Council of Horses Oracle, the Dragon Riders Oracle, Plant Spirits. We're going to kind of just keep moving through them. If you see one that you want to know more about, please stop me and ask. We have Elemental Goddess Oracle, Dragon Wisdom, the Shamanic Star Wisdom Oracle. Yes, of course, Jana. If you'd like us to open it, we can open it and peek inside too. Dragons, it's $19.99. The oldest creatures in our universe have accompanied gods, goddesses, planets, angels, elves, and ascended masters through the ages. I'm going to have JJ open that one for us, and we can take a peek at it up close. We have the Archangel Fire Oracle. You said the Dragon Wisdom, is that the one? Oh, you want to see in this one? We can look at this one, Joyce. The Dragon Wisdom, this one's also $19.99. We can open it and take a peek. All right, we'll have JJ open that one for us too. Thank you, JJ.
Yep.
So this is the Dragon Riders Oracle. We'll see if I can open it, okay? She took the plastic off for me, but... So if you are new to working with decks, what I recommend is that when you get your new deck... I can't open it, you guys. When you get your new deck, sleep with it near you. JJ, can you open this one? Because apparently I'm struggling. But if you sleep with it near you, then you are... the deck is absorbing your energy, and you're kind of out of your conscious mind when you're sleeping, and so it's absorbing you like at your true self, and will help you really feel connected to the deck. And I think so, maybe.
Okay.
Okay, we opened it, we did it. You've never had a deck, Jana? They're really fun. Using a deck was one of the first ways that I learned to really trust my gifts. And I started with just pulling a card for myself every single day. And I would take the information that was on the card and I would just kind of remember and see if it came true that day. And, yeah, I sleep with it under my pillow or next to my bed. And then you just really absorb the energy and the deck absorbs your energy. So then when you do start to work with it, it's a fresh deck, you guys. We gotta loosen it up here so we can see more of this gorgeous artwork. My goodness, if you love dragons, this deck is so beautiful. JJ, can you open this Magdalene set, please? I love that Magdalene set. I use that quite frequently. But yeah, then your deck is there and connected to you and working with your energy. And it's just a great way to kind of learn your intuition, your tell. Look at the cute cat card. He snuck right in there. Let's see. There's all kinds of this is a really cute deck. I like this. These are beautiful. This is the Dragon Riders Oracle. The Dragon Riders Oracle, and it is $19.99 for this deck. There's the backs of the cards. And honestly, the cards, that was my first step in learning to trust my gifts. And then it kind of was like pendulums. And then it kind of went into learning Reiki. This one says it's how they've accompanied the gods, goddesses, planets, angels, elves, and ascended masters through the ages. So these pairings of dragon and dragon rider create powerful energetic fields that can support you on your way to higher levels of consciousness for the Dragon Riders Oracle. I mean, this deck is like super amazing. I love deck work too, Jennifer. I have a large variety of decks. Before I really got into crystals, I was into crystals a little bit, but more just personally. And before I started really like working with crystals on a deeper level, I worked with decks, and I would buy and resell used decks of tarot and oracle. Joyce, you want a deck of this? Jana, you got it. I'll grab a deck for you too. Ruth, you got it. Thank you. JJ opened the Magdalene deck. I love this deck. This deck has been so spot on for me. I spent a whole month in ceremony working with Mary Magdalene, and it was beautiful. So this one has that nice magnetic closure here. Yes, Joyce, we will show the other dragon decks, the Dragon Wisdom. I think JJ already opened one of those. JJ, can you open? Oh, this one's already open too. We will look at the other dragon decks too. I love decks too. It's a problem that I have. Crystals and decks. The Soulflower deck, I like that deck also. So this is really nice. It has a very in-depth guidebook for you. And it kind of, the cards work together in here. Let me show you. I love that we get to open them here. That's really fun to me. Here's the back of the cards. And so it has different levels of how you can read the cards. But the book is really in depth with the information that it provides. So it can really have kind of like pinpoint the information that you get from it. So there's two different cards. You see how they kind of work together. This is multi-dimensional abundance. And so this one's aligned growth, and this one is simultaneous wealth. And so it kind of just gives you a general breakdown of what multi-dimensional abundance is, and then an in-depth on each card. So it's a pretty in-depth deck. I really like this deck a lot. I use this one frequently, especially in larger readings. This one comes through a lot for me. That is the Magdalene deck. We looked at the Dragon Rider's Oracle. We have Dragon Wisdom is this one. It's so fun. We get to open them together. I know, decks, wands, pendulums. I'm the same, Ruth. I forgot that I collect wands too. Yeah, it's so nice that we get to open them, get the unboxing, gifts, gratitude. This one has some really beautiful artwork also. Hope, initiation. So these ones just have the one word on the cards. I didn't tell husband Ruth that I bought a wand today too. I had to be your twin, Ruth, with the wand. You know I couldn't resist with the Sri Yantra. So it does have the guidebook with quite a bit of information about each card, which really helps when you're trying to learn how to interpret the symbolism on the cards. Really nice Dragon Wisdom deck. The Dragon Wisdom deck is, let's see, $19.99 for the Dragon Wisdom. You got it. I will grab a Magdalene deck for you. And Jennifer, if you want to see inside, this one's already open. We can take a peek if you'd like. If you want to see inside, I have this one available at home, but this one's the Elemental Goddess. We can open it and take a peek inside if you want. We have plant spirits. The Soulflower deck Jennifer mentioned is this one. This one's a really nice one. I have this one too. I love the cards on that one. And then the other dragon deck that we wanted to look at was the Pride of the Dragon's Oracle. That's this one. Somebody already peeked in this one. You have the nice in-depth deck, or the book. Different angel information and elements. Ooh, look at the back of that. Isn't that so cool? I think he'll approve. I'm not going to tell him. I'm just going to let him see it, and then he's going to ask me who it's for, and I'm going to be like, who do you think it's for? That's how it's going to go down, Ruth. Beautiful artwork on here. It looks very hand-drawn. Somebody put a lot of time and effort into this. It has different information, not just one word on here. So it has different prides of dragons. He already, Ruth, he was like, he saw these and he was like, well, what's this? I was like, it's beautiful. So you do have the different elements and angel information in this one. And this deck is free. No, I'm just kidding. $20 is the Pride of the Dragon Oracle. I kind of want to just get one of these so I can color it with Sharpies. I really do. I think it would be so fun to color this deck, the Visionary Path Tarot. And look, they have mushrooms on one of the pictures, so it would be fun. We have the Soul Flower, the Tree Angel Oracle deck, Dream Wisdom Oracle. I haven't seen this one before. Here is the female archangels. This one is the partner to the book. I have this deck and the book. This one comes with a guidebook also. Really beautiful artwork in here. He puts up with me. That's what I can say, right? This one was really popular last year. I have this one also. I know one of you claimed this one as your first deck. It has the beautiful artwork of Josephine Wall, all the deeper symbolisms in there. It's so beautiful, her artwork. So this one's really offering hope and comfort and protection. The Angelic Vibrations Oracle. This one I'm curious about. We should maybe have Julia open this one for us. The Stained Glass Tarot is really nice. I'll have her open the Dream Wisdom so we can peek at it. Can you open these two for us? Thank you. We can look at the outside of this one. It's $30 for the Dream Wisdom Oracle. Created by psychologist, artist, and whoa, guys. I feel like it could be Friday. Can it be Friday yet? We're almost there, right? Let's try it again. Created by psychologist, artist, and psychiatrist, this oracle deck will help you harness your dreams for personal growth and healing, as well as understand the language of the soul as it appears in your dreams. And she's opening it so we can see the cards up close and personalized. You did buy it as your first deck last year, Elena? Yay! I know Andre bought one too as her first deck. It's almost Friday. Can we just pretend that it's Friday? I would like that. Tomorrow's going to be fun. We're going to a new show that's opened tomorrow. We're probably going to 2 new shows, and I'll be doing a pop-up from the new shows. And then we're doing our Australian live tomorrow, which is super fun. And then I haven't scheduled them yet. They're not on the events tab, but I know where we're going on Saturday. And yeah, I'm super excited. Healing. Look that was the front card, I think. Maybe. I don't know. It looks cute. It's got an owl on there. Nice deck. It has questions for reflection at the end. That's really nice. So what journey am I on? Who guides me? I accept that I need guidance. This is really cute. I like this. Let's look at the cards. So it has this bringing dreams to life, recording and exploring your dreams. So it kind of gives you an idea of how to work more deeply with your dreams. It has lots of information, recording and exploring your dreams, healthy sleep, creating dream art, active imagination, dream incubation, lucid dreams. So you have all of these guides here. And this is the back of the deck. It's got the Luna Moth. This is so cute. Did I miss a deck? Oh! Let me see. Oh, Joyce, do you want to see it? It was the Dragon Wisdom, right? This one. I will show you that one, Joyce. Thank you, Jana. I appreciate it. So the back of this one has the Luna Moth. And really beautiful artwork, active imagination on this one. Birds, death, lost, sex and intimacy, swimming. Very interesting. I think this one would really help you dive into your dreams a little bit more. What an interesting deck. You got it, Rebecca. I will set that one aside for you. So we'll look at this one. This is the Dragon Wisdom. The Chalice, Avalon. So these all have like one word descriptions on here. Beautiful artwork again with the dragons. Dragon Rider. And then it has the really nice guidebook. So it has in-depth information, about a page and a half, sometimes 2 pages for each card. The Dragon Wisdom deck. This one's also another good one, Shamanic Star Wisdom Oracle. We have the Crystal Clear Oracle. I want to look at this one. The Stained Glass Tarot. Doesn't this one look so good? I'm excited about this. We also have the Archetype Astrology, the Sacred Biodiversity Oracle. This is another new one of theirs. I'm excited to see that one. We also have the Essential Oil cards, Essential Oils and Gemstone Guardian cards, the Archangel and Gemstone Guardian cards. I am excited. I want to see in here. Let me set this deck aside for Rebecca. And all right, let's peek in here. I'm excited. She has that one already? Oh, good. All right. I just don't want it to tip over here. I'm excited about this one. I saw this one when it came out and I was curious about it, but now we get to open it and see before. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. So this is a really in-depth book. I keep calling the books decks. You understand though. So it has lots of information. Tells you the upright meaning, since this is tarot, the reversed meaning, astrological association, obscure meanings, different ways that you can interpret it. Yeah, love and relationship meaning, health and well-being, money and careers, seeking clarity, spiritual and spiritual development. So this looks like it could be quite the beginner's set for tarot. The deck was the Dragon Riders Oracle, Joyce. The Dragon Riders. I'm excited to dive into these cards because they are just stunning. The book is stunning. This is stunning. So let's look over here. Here's the back. Oh, you get that on the back. That's so pretty. Look at the artwork on here. That is so beautiful. I love that. Here is the Fool. These are just beautiful. The Magician, the Empress. This is gorgeous. The Wheel, the Hanged Man, the Tower. Look at these cards. Oh my goodness. I'm in love with this. This is so pretty. And the cards are not too big. They are some smaller than some of the Oracle decks that we see. Really, really beautiful. I love this. And it has the magnetic closure there. This deck is $35 for the stained glass. You got it, Jessica. I will set one aside for you. I love it. Yes, Ruth, it's so nice. I like the in-depth instructions on the tarot. So this one we also offer. I love this deck. It's the pocket deck with that nice magnetic closure. So you can put this one in your bag and carry it with you and not have to worry about it dumping out on you. But these are the ones that have the really nice black gilded sides. So very nice pocket edition of tarot. And it does come with the guidebook. So you can just carry that with you also. That one's so nice. The mini tarot. I'm liking the look of this one, the Sacred Biodiversity Oracle. Tip us down a little bit. I should get one, shouldn't I? I should get one of the stained glass ones. Ruth, you got it. I will set a stained glass tarot aside. I know, I should get one. You all tag the husband and tell him. And then it will be your fault that I get one and not my fault, right? That's how that works. Did you get your pocket deck, Ruth? Good. It is so nice. I love the pocket deck. I work with Oracle more than I do Tarot. I do both, but I really like the different interpretations that you can get from Oracle than just the tarot cards, but I really, really like it. See, isn't that is how it works, isn't it, Jessica? I like this idea. The price on the mini deck is $19.99. Do we want to see inside the Sacred Biodiversity Oracle? Hi, Queenie. Hi, Dominique. Welcome. You'll be returning home? Well, I wish you safe travels. I know. We are twins, I think, Jessica. Oh, look at that. The husband got on. Now he knows our sneaky plan. Y'all got me busted. Now y'all tell him that this deck is incredible and that I need it. He's always listening. We can't get away with anything on here. We also have the Archetypal Astrology Oracle here. Yes, let's take a peek in the Soulflower deck, Vicky. Thanks, Jana. See, Jana has my back. Okay, I'll have JJ open this one, and we'll open the Soulflower deck also. It's so fun that we get to open them. That's like the best part of the live. So we get to open the decks. All right, here's the Soulflower deck. I was able to open that one myself. Soulflower Plant Spirit Oracle. This one's beautiful. Look at the back. So cute. You have the nice bigger guidebook here. And it has quite a bit of information for each card. And I love that it gives you an affirmation. I wonder if there's the affirmation on the front of the card. I think the cards have this same information. So if you're really new to reading decks, it can be really nice to have the simple description right on the card. So this one has beautiful, looks like watercolor illustrations on here. Let's pick one. Okay, Bee Balm. Let's pull this one for the card of the night right now. Add some spark to your life. Bee Balm encourages you to let go of inhibitions, cut loose, be passionate, and sing your song at the top of your lungs without judgment. Every day is a gift worth celebrating. Bee Balm reminds you to show up and embrace the potential of your own life. No excuses. Yeah, these are beautiful cards, beautifully colored. Dandelion, Lady's Mantle, Purple Poppy, Rosemary, Bleeding Heart. Just beautiful cards. So let's check the price on this one. This one is $30 on that one. Somebody poured their heart and soul into that artwork. And we have this biodiversity deck. All right, we have this deck, and I wasn't seeing comments, so I apologize. I know, me too. I'm glad they get to open it. What was the cat book or cards? It was this book, I think. They do have a cat deck, I think. I'll have to look for it. Cat Magic. Muse Myths and Mystery. This one is $16.95. That is the cat. I feel like they have a cat deck. Do they? Did we see one? I'm gonna have to just look for it. That's what Tucson is for. Aw, thanks, husband. You're so sweet. Oh, I'm sorry you're struggling, Queenie and Dominique. Vicky, you got it. I will set the Soulflower deck aside for you. You're gonna love it. It actually reminds me of your deck. Like the artwork. I like that it's your deck, you know? You can tell that you poured your heart and soul into it. Okay, we'll set that one aside for you. So this one is all about cats and how they have been with us throughout different societies and cultures. That one is $16.95. And then we are going to look at this Biodiversity Oracle. It's totally your style, Vicky. So this is the Biodiversity Oracle. You get to open it with me. Nice large guidebook. Let's see, which animal did we work? Which animal did we open up to? The loggerhead sea turtle. I'm a loggerhead sea turtle. I'm an ancient species. I've been around since the time of the dinosaurs, about 110 million years. I'm now critically endangered. Major threats to my existence are plastics, which I mistake for food, and plumes of oil from spills, which I mistake for the sargassum seaweed I need for my survival. Which, with card in hand, follow the steps. So this one has a lot of different reflections that you can do, different actions you can take to work with the card. Let's take a peek at the cards. You got it, Roxanne. Rebecca, you got it. I'll grab the cat magic book for you. I'm sorry you're dealing with all of that, Dominique. Let's see if I can open this cards here. Florida panther is the first one. Orangutan, the gray wolf, the pangolin, flamingo, salmon, sharks, frogs, all different types of frogs, mussels. I feel like they do have cats for some reason. So that is the Sacred Biodiversity Oracle. Thank you, Dominique. The Tree Angel Oracle deck. You have the Oracle of Birds. Let's see. The Archetypal Astrology. Good night, Dominique. It was nice to see you. Thanks for checking in. Okay, let me look for a cat deck. They have another table of decks over here. They have the Essential Oils deck, the Amazonian Angel Oracle, Body Healing. They have Animal Love, the Life Navigator, Empath Activation. Let me look for the cat. Messages from Heaven, the Keys to the Universe, Angel Heart Sigils. This is a great deck too, the Life Navigator. I'm going to look over here for the cat deck that I thought I saw. They have the Unicorn cards. I don't think so, Roxanne. The Shamanic Power Animal Oracle. They have astrology reading cards, the Phoenix cards, tantric cards, animal whispers, inner child cards, the Cosmic Tribe Tarot, the New Orleans Voodoo Tarot, the Water Alchemy Oracle. I could just be imagining that I saw cat cards. They have Greek mythology cards. I did grab the cat magic for you, Rebecca. The book. I did grab that for you. The unicorn cards. Yeah, we can take a peek at those. We have to open them, and these ones come with a really nice way to set it up so you can display your deck and have your card of the day in front. I'll open those for us. Let me take a drink of water, you guys, and then we'll open them. Right, Jana? There was a cat card in there. It could be. The guy running the booth went to grab some dinner, and when he comes back, I can ask him also if they have any cat decks. But let's take a peek at the unicorn deck. This is a deck by Diana Cooper. She does the Atlantis decks and the Angel decks, which are really nice. All right, I can't open it. We shall try again. Oh, I understand, Joyce. All right, I'll show you how this works. I'm going to fumble through it with you, but I'll show you how it works. So here is the deck. We took the plastic off. So this whole thing comes out, okay? So this whole thing comes out, and then you can open it like this and have it sitting up like that. So it will sit on your desk to display the cards, okay? And then you have the guidebook in here too. It's a little bit shorter guidebook, but it still has all the good information that you need. Yes, JJ ate a bowl of chicken soup, and I had a granola bar. And then I will eat dinner once I go home. I'm sure Jason has something delicious cooking, and I will eat when I get there. Beautiful illustrated cards. Choices, and it has the little bit of information on the cards. Gorgeous illustrations on here. So I like that this one has the stand with it. You're welcome, Jennifer. These are angel cards for children, also by that same artist, Diana Cooper, $15.99. Beautiful. This makes me want to finish my children's deck. I have only a couple illustrations that I need to finish for my deck to be finished. Maybe this year is my year to finish. We have Gemstone Guardians cards in your Soul Purpose. These ones are really neat because they're double-sided. So you have the stone and affirmation, and they're double-sided with different info. We showed the Essential Oil and Gemstone Guardian cards. They also have the Archangels and Gemstone Guardian cards, and then the Angel Gemstone and Guardian cards. And they're double-sided with information. And then we have the Masters, Mystics, and Saints Gemstone Guardian cards. These ones are pretty nice too. We can open any of these if you want to see inside. $16.95, I think, on all of these. $19.99 on the Archangels. And $19.99 on the Essential Oils. And then this one also, the Gemstone Guardians and Finding Your Soul Purpose. Isn't that a nice concept for the box? I love that. I love it. Find Horn Spirit Oracle cards. This one seems interesting. I don't think I've seen it before. Support and guidance for daily life. The Realms of Findhorn. They have the body healing cards. Anubis Oracle available over here. Then we'll do another scan of the first row of books that we started with before we call it an evening. So last call on any decks that you would like to see. Yes, Jana, there's the Animal Love cards right here. Advice, compassion, and wisdom from our animal mentors. This one is $30. All different types of animals in here. Now, I love these books for children. I might have to get this one. My kids have this one. We love reading this one in the car when we're traveling. Classic Tales from India. How Ganesha got his elephant head and other stories. They love this book. It is really, really cute. Nice illustrations. Lots of good information that they remember. This one looks really good too. Once Around the Sun, stories, crafts, and recipes to celebrate this sacred Earth year. Really beautiful. I did double check. They do not have any cat decks. The Once Around the Sun is $16.99. Classic Tales from India is $18.99. This has been fun. Thank you all for hopping on here. And we'll just do one little scan right over here. They had the Poison Path Grimoire and Herbals. Runes for the Green Witch. And JJ took some pictures and videos, so I'll post those. If you took your screenshots and you decide on which books you'd like to set aside, you can let me know and we can grab them over the next couple of days for you. I'm glad you got to see all the decks, Jana. They have lots of neat books and decks and so much information. This is the book that goes with that card deck over there. You missed most of the live, Lori. That's okay. Definitely check out the replay and let me know if there's anything we can show you or get you more information on. You're welcome to speed it up and watch it on YouTube. As long as you don't laugh at my 2.5 times voice, then we'll be good. You can watch it on YouTube and take your screenshots, and we can grab the books for you over the next couple of days. Thank you all for spending so much time with me today. I hope you had fun. I know I did. If you have any questions or you need to reach me, you're welcome to send me a private message or an email. And if you were watching the replay, just let me know and send me those screenshots so we can grab the books that you'd like or the decks that you'd like to add to your collection. Was it over here? Let me see. Mind over Magic. Okay. Oh, that one's going to be good for you, Alyssa. I'll set that one aside for you. Oh, I'm so glad, Joyce. Yeah, we looked at this one in the beginning. It is $24.99, Alyssa. I hope you guys have a great evening. I will schedule my pop-up for tomorrow. We're going to 2 new shows in the morning, and then we're doing our Australian live in the evening. And I will get the weekend lives scheduled also, so they'll be on the events tab. You can click going, so Facebook will notify you when we start. And I hope you all have a great evening. And I look forward to visiting with all of you again very soon.
Thank you so much for being here and spending time with us tonight. Our family is so grateful for you. Whether you made a purchase or you simply just shared your energy with us, it really means the world to us that you're here. If this was your first time shopping with us, make sure I have your email address so I can get your invoice sent out. And if you're not already part of our private crystal community, Crystal Ascension, we'd love to have you join us there. You can take a screenshot and use the QR code on your screen to request to join. It's where we share sneak peeks, giveaways, behind the scenes magic, and connect with each other even more. Thank you so much for being here. We look forward to visiting with you again very soon.